Where should we start? Let's go to Ann Arbor. We're going to start at Michigan because you dropped a huge prediction. We're not going to waste any time. We're right into it. Nathaniel Marshall to Michigan. What prompted this RPM from you, Steve?
Number one prospect in Illinois, one of the top overall targets on Michigan's board, regardless of position, 6'5", 265 pounds. He spent 2 days at Michigan this weekend, soaking in the spring game festivities. His first time at the Big House since he was there in late November to watch the Wolverines clinch their third straight Big Ten championship, a win over the Buckeyes. Then spent the day there on Sunday meeting with Coach Sharon Moore and that staff, Coach Esposito. I just think he feels very comfortable at Michigan, loves the way they develop players, loves the environment. His parents are high on Michigan. I think that they have set the tone in this recruitment moving forward, and my RPM reflects that.
That would be a huge pickup on the defensive side of the ball. Let's flip over to the offensive side of the ball. Interior offensive lineman Avery Gash, he was on campus. You already have a prediction in for Gash heading into the weekend. Coming out of the weekend, do you like that prediction or do you love that prediction?
Absolutely love it. Another amazing visit for him. He's been to Michigan like 15 times. He might have been the tour guide for Nate Marshall and his family. He's been there so much, but he just loves the caliber that Michigan plays, the offensive line position. And it doesn't hurt that new head coach Sharon Moore has been his lead recruiter for several years as the former offensive line coach. Also has a great relationship with Coach Newsome. Michigan is definitely the program to beat, as he also considers Ohio State, Wisconsin, and Michigan State. A decision is expected very soon, and the Wolverines look like they're about to start heating up on the trail here.
All right, trending in the right direction there. All right, let's hit on some more important visitors at the wide receiver position. See Derrik Meadows, CJ Sadler, Phillip Wright here. We'll start with Derrik Meadows. He came in from Las Vegas. We felt like Michigan was in this one, but still had a little work to do. What are you hearing on Derrik Meadows coming out of this visit?
Well, he's a Michigan kind of kid. I mean, this is a young man that was favoring Notre Dame going into his spring visits, and chances are if you like one, you like the other. There's a lot of common things that both those programs boast for a student athlete, and he fits the bill. But look, he's also got a keen eye on the SEC. Alabama, Georgia, LSU, Tennessee also got spring visits. So official visits will be big for Derrik Meadows moving forward, but Michigan probably trailed all those programs coming in, and people that spent time with him feel like it went very well over the weekend, spent a couple days on campus. So we'll see if Michigan gets an official visit moving forward.
How about CJ Sadler? He's from Cass Tech right there in Detroit, Michigan. He was on campus. What are you hearing about Sadler?
Well, Sadler's the number one 2026 prospect in the state, one of the most coveted players on campus, regardless of graduation year. And he said Michigan feels like another home for him, new coaching staff. Said Coach Jim leaving, but he still felt at home around Coach Sharon Moore, Coach Bellamy, and that new staff. And Michigan's obviously in the thick of that one. CJ Sadler's going to be at Colorado spring game this weekend. He's been out to Boulder several times, so this is another opportunity for Colorado. These two programs are two of the ones that are definitely highest on his list and two of the programs that he's visited the most so far.
All right, now wide receiver Phillip Wright, he was in town, and he's coming all the way from Louisiana. What's Michigan doing going down to Louisiana to recruit wide receivers?
Well, Coach Bellamy's from down there. Phillip Wright raved about his experience, said it's one of the top places he's been so far. And what he said about Michigan is kind of what we talked about on your show. Was it Whip Around last week or the Inside Scoop on Sunday? But Phillip Wright, he said they don't chase stars. They chase the best people, and they put the best 11 on the field, and that really stood out to him about Michigan.
All right, Michigan fans, tap in with me. Comment section below. How are we feeling about the spring game recruiting efforts? Let me know.